She's loved. She's worked very, very hard to get this break. There's so many actors who of reputed
Heroes,
producers or
heroines, yeah.
heroes and heroines, who don't even get an opportunity to face the camera. That I'm also a producer's son. I'm also an actor's brother. So I don't think so. I got a chance. There was a phase where 4 years I did not get anything. I was the same actor's brother even that time. I was the same father's son also. Why didn't anybody come up to me? Finally, a Dibakar Banerjee comes up to me and gives me love stories.
I'm here with Sanjay Kapoor. Okay, tell me one thing. Let's start from the beginning. When you came into the industry, you had your big brother in the industry. Was it too much pressure, and what made you come in the industry? I have a follow-up question. That's why I'm asking you this.
Pressure in the sense, as an actor, there was always there's a pressure of being accepted by the audience and everything. But that could have been whether not because my family was into films or something to that effect, or Anil was already there. As an actor, any job, a new job you take, there is always a pressure. Finally, what happens is this is a very film or two films, people talk about it and everything, and then finally you do your own work, and he'll do his work, and finally, obviously, he's been around for 40 years. I've been around for 28, 30 years. So obviously, the similarities are there, but it didn't matter to him. It doesn't matter to me too.
And now there's another generation coming in. Your daughter will be seen very soon. Do you feel the pressure that she's coming in the limelight and will be facing the audience and the people and the world very soon?
See, there is, I wouldn't say it is pressure. We are excited that, she's doing something which she's loved. She's worked very, very hard to, get this break. She's been at it since the last 8-9 years. And today we are very, very happy that she is doing what she loves. Like, I'm very happy. Not everybody gets this opportunity. Sometimes you want to become something, but you don't get that opportunity, and then you end up doing something else. So same thing with her. She's been working towards it from the past 7-8 years. So that's a focus, and that's the hard work you require today to survive. It doesn't come easy. The competition is a lot. There's so much good talent. So you need to be very focused, very passionate, and very hardworking, and that she is. So we are very, very excited. There's no pressure as such. As a parent, we are happy for her, and we look forward to it.
But in the industry, people talk a lot about nepotism. Do you think that there is a good side and a bad side, that she comes from the Kapoor family, while there is people are ogling and waiting for her to come, and she'll be compared, she'll be talked about, her cousins are there in the industry. At the same time, she got it easy when, like, she knows the Karan Johar, she knows the film industry very well, so that became easier for her. There's a balance there.
Yeah, but I think so. This is a myth that it is easy, because I don't think so. Anybody signs you because there's so many actors who of reputed producers
heroines,
or
yeah.
heroes and heroines, who don't even get an opportunity to face the camera. So it doesn't happen like that. And for me, the thing is that people who are from the industry, I think so. I find them a little more, even after they get success, they're very grounded, because they don't take it so seriously. They take it as a job. They know this is not a permanent thing. The minute you become too big for your boot, it can just go away one day like that. I've been in this line for 28 years. I was giving all the interviews with all these, actors right now, be it Arjun, Shweta. The only thing they were talking about me was how positive I am and how grounded I am. Yeah. And I think so that's my achievement today as an actor, because as a human being also I'm accepted, yeah, which is very, very important. Yeah. So I'm part of this so-called, that I'm also a producer's son, I'm also an actor's brother. So I don't think so I got a chance because of that, because there was a phase where 4 years I did not get anything. I was the same actor's brother even that time. I was the same father's son also. Why didn't anybody come up to me? Finally, a Dibakar Banerjee comes up to me and gives me love stories. He didn't sign me because I was somebody's brother or somebody says. So it doesn't happen like that.
I absolutely agree with you. You know, like you were saying that your daughter has seen, Shanaya has seen, ups and downs in a father's life also. Can you tell us that phase in your life when you saw that nobody is coming and approaching me and work was dull, and then came OTT and, new writers writing roles, good roles, and then Sanjay Kapoor was signed again and a kickstart. Now you are everywhere and you are doing great. Can you tell us this period in your life?
Yeah, so that period was such that it was not that I was not getting offers, but nothing interesting was coming up. And I thought I didn't want to lose my credibility. I had done some great work before also. I wanted people to remember me with that. I said, okay, if I do something riffraff or something, which I am not excited to do, which I am not, respecting that role, I'm not going to enjoy it. How will the audience enjoy it? So I decided it's better to not do that and do something. I had to also support myself. I had to support my family. The only thing I knew about is movies. I produced films. I produced those films. I was busy with that and everything. And when that opportunity came, I grabbed it with both my hands.
Working with such young talent, Sanjay sir, tell me, how have you seen the difference? Pehle kaise kaam karte the, and now there's even your daughter, for that matter. You know how involved they are with things. Pehle aise nahi hota tha. How they know their craft so well.
See, there were pros and cons of everything. In fact, when we were all together, we were talking. They were talking about me, and Arjun said a very good thing. That today, I'm doing well for myself and everything is because I've been able to adapt. Because you have to move with time. You still cannot be what you were doing in the 90s. You're still doing that. Times have changed. That was also a great period because, that's the time, the kind of films that were being made, they were larger than life. They were like, today more realistic films are being made. So performance also has to be little more, much more realistic than what it was at that time. So yeah, so you have to evolve with time, and that's what I did.
First season mein basically they were all shooting separately in their houses. अब ये सब एक साथ जब finally second season में एक साथ आए, how was that feeling? अरे वाह, very nice, we are all going to work together now.
Yeah, obviously that's, as an actor, acting, you need fellow actors.
पूरा game change हो जाता है, right?
Acting is all about reaction and everything. In season 1, we didn't get that chance only because there was nothing. We were doing it electronically. I was looking at a blank wall or an iPad or an iPhone. I was looking at iPhone and I had to assume where I could see myself, and I had to presume I'm talking to my daughter Amara. And actually where I could see myself because the camera is shooting me. So it was a very different learning, new experience for me. Obviously, that's the reason when you see the performance of second season 2, you'll find it a little more, the intensity will be much more. Because obviously we are doing it together and everything, and so it'll be
So
more
first
interesting.
season, who was shooting it for you?
I was like most
Daughter.
of the time. Then my son helped for some objective shots where they had to take some of. I had to request him, and he was only 15. He's 17 now. When we shot that, he was 15. So I had to bribe him that I'll buy you this and that. I had to get him out of the bed, out of his laptop and his games.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Cheers to that.
Cheers.